Have you ever wondered how to tell if a guy is genuinely into you? Well, today, we're diving into the psychology of attraction and revealing 10 psychological tricks men use when they're crazy about you. These subtle signs might be more telling than you think. They mirror your actions. When a man is truly interested in you, one of the most common psychological tricks he might use is mirroring. This is when he subconsciously copies your movements, body language, or even speech patterns. It could be as simple as leaning in when you do, crossing his arms when you do, or even adjusting his posture to match yours. Why does this happen? Mirroring is a powerful psychological tool that helps create a deeper sense of connection. It's a natural human behavior that signals empathy and trust. When someone mirrors your actions, it's a nonverbal way of showing that they're in sync with you, both emotionally and physically. This behavior can also foster a sense of closeness, making the other person feel understood and comfortable. What it means when he's doing this, he's subconsciously bonding with you. It's his mind's way of creating an emotional link between the two of you. By mirroring your body language, he's signaling that he feels comfortable, relaxed, and connected to you. It's not just a random occurrence. It's a sign that he wants to bond on a deeper level. He's trying to build rapport. By mimicking your actions, he's unconsciously showing that he's in tune with your mood and energy. This act of synchronization fosters trust and familiarity, which are essential components of any growing attraction. He feels comfortable around you. If he's mirroring your gestures or posture, it means he feels safe and at ease in your presence. Mirroring tends to happen naturally when we are in the company of someone we like or feel connected to. If you notice this happening regularly, it's a strong indication that he's not just physically attracted to you, but also emotionally invested in the connection. How to spot it? Mirroring can be subtle, but there are telltale signs. Pay attention to his movements. Does he cross his arms when you do? Does he adopt similar facial expressions? Or perhaps he starts using the same tone of voice or even certain words that you frequently use. These are all clear signs of mirroring. In some cases, this might even extend to nonverbal cues, like maintaining the same pace when walking or choosing a seat near you without being obvious about it. Even subtle head tilts or synchronized laughter can indicate he's trying to establish a connection through mirroring. They find excuses to be close. One of the most telling signs that a man is crazy about you is how often he seems to find excuses to be physically close to you. This could be through casual touches, positioning himself nearby, or even creating situations where he's able to stand next to you or sit beside you in a group setting. Why does this happen? Physical proximity plays a crucial role in creating intimacy and emotional bonds. When a man likes you, he subconsciously seeks out opportunities to be close to you, as this brings him a sense of comfort and closeness. The closer you are to him, the stronger his feelings of attraction and connection become. It's not just about being physically near you, it's about cultivating a sense of emotional intimacy that's difficult to establish from a distance. What it means when he's doing this: he wants to create an emotional connection. By staying close, he's trying to build a deeper emotional bond. The closer a person is, the more they can engage with each other, both physically and emotionally. If he's always near you, whether it's in a crowd or during a conversation, it's his way of signaling that he wants to be a part of your space and experience your presence on a deeper level. He feels a sense of security around you. Being close isn't just about physical attraction. It's also a psychological indicator that he feels at ease when he's around you. Men who are truly invested in someone often feel more relaxed and secure when they're in close proximity, and this behavior is his way of reflecting that comfort. He's testing the waters for intimacy. Sometimes finding excuses to be close is a way for a man to subtly test how comfortable you are with him. He might intentionally stand or sit near you to gauge your reactions. If you respond positively by moving closer or making eye contact, it could be a sign that he's taking things to the next level. He wants to be there for you. Beyond the desire to be close, a man who's genuinely interested in you may also use proximity as a way to offer support or help. Whether it's standing next to you when you're in a group or positioning himself to be the one you turn to in moments of need, his presence reflects his desire to be someone you can rely on. How to spot it? Pay attention to the situations when he gravitates toward you. They pay extra attention to your needs. When a man is really into you, he'll often go out of his way to remember and cater to your needs, even in small ways. Whether it's recalling something you mentioned in passing weeks ago, or noticing when something's off in your mood, his attention to detail can be a sign of deep interest. Why does this happen? Paying close attention to someone's needs is one of the most significant ways to show that you care. A man who's genuinely interested in you will pay attention to what makes you happy, what makes you feel comfortable, and even what bothers you. This kind of attention signals not just attraction, but also a desire to take care of you and make you feel valued. What it means when he's doing this: he wants to make you happy. Men who are emotionally invested in you often find joy in doing things that make you smile. It could be remembering your favorite type of coffee or offering to help with a task when you're stressed. This behavior is a reflection of his desire to see you content, as your happiness is something he cares deeply about. He's trying to build trust. By paying attention to your needs, he's showing that he values your comfort and well-being. This kind of attentiveness helps establish trust in the relationship, which is key to fostering deeper emotional connections. When he shows that he listens and acts on what you need, it strengthens the bond between you. He's emotionally invested. The more a man pays attention to your needs, the more emotionally connected he is to you. This isn't just about physical gestures. It's about making sure that your emotional and mental well-being are also prioritized. His actions are a clear sign that he is looking to be more than just a casual acquaintance in your life. How to spot it. Notice if he consistently remembers small details about you. Does he remember your favorite shows, foods, or how you like your coffee? Does he notice when you're feeling down and ask if you're okay? These are signs he's paying close attention to your emotional and physical needs. They act like your protector. A man who's really into you will instinctively feel the need to protect you, whether physically, emotionally, or socially. This isn't about being controlling. It's about showing care and wanting to make sure you're safe, comfortable, and well taken care of. Why does this happen? The instinct to protect is deeply rooted in the psychology of attraction. Men who are emotionally invested in someone often feel a strong sense of responsibility toward their well-being. This protective behavior is a manifestation of their desire to take care of you, both in the small everyday moments and in larger, more significant situations. What it means when he's doing this: he wants to ensure your safety. This could show up in small, subtle ways, like walking on the side of the street that's closest to traffic, or being the one to hold the door open for you. In social situations, he might stand next to you when there's a crowd, or offer to help you carry something heavy. These acts show that he cares about your physical safety. He's emotionally supportive. Being your protector isn't just about physical gestures. It also includes providing emotional protection. If you're facing a difficult situation, he might offer words of encouragement or try to shield you from unnecessary stress or drama. His goal is to make sure you feel supported, heard, and understood. He feels responsible for your well-being. Men who are truly invested in you may feel an instinctual urge to make sure you're okay in any situation. Whether it's a tough day at work or an emotional challenge, he might be the first to check in or offer help. This sense of responsibility shows that he sees you as someone worth protecting and nurturing. How to spot it. Look for instances where he steps in to offer help, either emotionally or physically. Does he act protective in social settings, like standing up for you if someone disrespects you? Is he always offering a helping hand, whether it's with carrying things or handling stressful situations? If he's frequently making sure you're safe and comfortable, it's a clear sign that he's genuinely invested in you. They seek your approval. When a man is deeply attracted to you, he may often seek your approval in both big and small things. Whether it's asking for your opinion on a new outfit or wanting feedback on something he's working on, his desire for your validation shows that he values your thoughts and feelings. Why does this happen? Seeking approval is a psychological trait that reveals a person's desire to be accepted and admired by someone they care about. For men, this is often a way of affirming that they are worthy of your affection. This need for approval can manifest in various ways, from asking for your opinion on their looks to seeking validation for their accomplishments. What it means when he's doing this: he values your opinion. If he's constantly asking what you think about something, it's a clear sign that he respects your judgment. Your opinion matters to him, and he wants to ensure that what he does aligns with what you'd find attractive or worthwhile. He's trying to impress you. Men often seek approval as a way of trying to show you that they're capable, reliable, and worthy of your attention. By seeking your approval, he's signaling that he wants to make sure you see the best version of him. This could include showing off his achievements or asking for your thoughts on things he's proud of. He wants to make you feel important. Men who care about you understand that your approval can have a significant impact on how they feel about themselves. By seeking your approval, he's not just looking for affirmation. He's also trying to make you feel valued and involved in his life. How to spot it? Notice if he often asks for your opinion on things, big or small. Does he want feedback on something he's working on? Or does he ask how you feel about a decision he's made? If he's seeking your approval, it's a strong indicator that he's emotionally invested in your thoughts and feelings. They engage in playful teasing. Teasing can be one of the most fun and lighthearted ways a man expresses his feelings for you. If he engages in playful banter or light teasing, it's often a way for him to create a sense of connection while testing the waters of your comfort level. Why does this happen? Playful teasing is a form of flirting that allows men to create a sense of fun and intimacy without being too serious or direct. It helps break the ice, especially in the early stages of a relationship, by lightening the mood and creating shared moments of humor. It also serves as a way for men to see how you respond to their approach. What it means when he's doing this. He's trying to bond with you. Light teasing is a way of forming a connection through humor and shared experiences. When a man teases you, it's often his way of showing that he's comfortable with you and wants to create a playful, relaxed atmosphere between the two of you. He's testing your boundaries. Teasing allows him to gauge how you respond to playful interactions. If you laugh and join in, it creates a sense of camaraderie. If you seem uncomfortable, he may pull back and adjust his behavior. It's a subtle way of testing your chemistry and understanding your comfort level. He's showing affection in a fun way. Teasing often happens when there's a level of affection between two people. It's his way of showing that he likes you in a playful, non-threatening way. His teasing is more about sharing lighthearted moments rather than trying to hurt or embarrass you. How to spot it? Pay attention to whether he often jokes around or teases you in a fun, lighthearted manner. Does he poke fun at your favorite shows or habits? Or do you often find yourselves laughing together at his jokes? If he engages in playful teasing, it's a strong sign that he's trying to build rapport and show affection. They remember the small details. When a man is truly invested in you, he'll remember the little things you mention, like the name of your childhood pet or your favorite color. These small details reflect his genuine interest in getting to know you on a deeper level. Why does this happen? Remembering small details is a way for men to show that they care. It takes effort to remember things that are not immediately obvious, and when he does, it's a clear sign that he's paying attention to you and values your uniqueness. This can be a way of expressing love and care without having to say it out loud. What it means when he's doing this, he's showing you that you matter to him. Men who remember small details are signaling that you are important to them. It shows they care enough to pay attention to the things that make you who you are, whether it's your hobbies, preferences, or past experiences. This is a form of emotional investment. He's emotionally connected to you. When a man remembers little things about you, it shows that he's not just interested in surface-level things. They get jealous. Jealousy, when expressed in a healthy way, can be a subtle indicator that a man is deeply invested in you. If he seems a little possessive or protective when another man is around, especially if he's paying attention to you or giving you attention, it may signal that he's emotionally attached and doesn't want to lose your attention. Why does this happen? Jealousy is often driven by the fear of losing someone who means a lot to you. It's a natural emotional response when we care about someone deeply and don't want to see them with someone else. For men, this behavior can manifest as mild jealousy, where they might act slightly differently when another man is around, or they may express interest in making sure they maintain your attention. What it means when he's doing this, he wants to be your priority. A man who is emotionally invested will want to make sure that you recognize him as someone important in your life. Mild jealousy can show that he wants to be the one you turn to for support, affection, and attention. He's afraid of losing you. If he gets jealous, it often reflects his fears of seeing you with someone else, even if it's in a casual or harmless situation. This behavior stems from wanting to be the man in your life, and he might subconsciously feel threatened by anyone else who might take his place. He cares deeply about you. Jealousy, when handled maturely, shows that he's emotionally attached to you and cares about the relationship. His reaction is an indicator of how much he values you and wants to keep your attention to himself. How to spot it. Observe how he behaves when other men are around. Does he become a little more protective or attentive to you? Does he seem a bit withdrawn or act more clingy when someone else is trying to get your attention? If he shows signs of mild jealousy, it's a sign that he's deeply invested in you. They go out of their way to impress you. If a man is constantly going out of his way to impress you, whether it's through his actions, words, or achievements, it's often a sign that he's trying to show you that he's worthy of your time and affection. Why does this happen? Men often try to impress the women they're interested in as a way to demonstrate their worth and attract positive attention. Impressing someone can range from small gestures like offering help or making you laugh to bigger actions, such as trying to achieve personal or professional goals to win your admiration. What it means when he's doing this, he wants to prove his worth. By going the extra mile to impress you, a man is essentially saying, I want to show you that I'm capable and deserving of your attention. Whether it's showing off a new skill, achieving something significant, or simply being kind and attentive, he wants you to see the best side of him. He's trying to win your approval. Men often want to be seen as someone who is competent and reliable. Going out of his way to impress you reflects his desire for your validation and your approval, as he values what you think about him. He's emotionally invested in the relationship. Actions that go above and beyond demonstrate that he's thinking about the future of the relationship. When he works to impress you, it's not just about showing off, it's about creating a lasting impression that could lead to a deeper connection. How to spot it. Watch for moments when he goes the extra mile to make things special for you. Does he do things for you without expecting anything in return? Is he constantly trying to impress you with his talents, skills, or efforts? If he goes out of his way to catch your attention, it's a sign he's emotionally invested. They share personal details about themselves. A man who is truly crazy about you will often open up and share personal details about his life. This could include stories from his childhood, struggles he's faced, or his hopes and dreams for the future. His vulnerability in sharing these aspects shows that he trusts you and wants to build a deeper emotional connection. Why does this happen? Sharing personal details is a form of vulnerability that indicates emotional investment. When a man feels comfortable enough to let you in on the more intimate parts of his life, it's a sign that he trusts you and wants to create a deeper bond. It's a way of letting you see who he really is beneath the surface. What it means when he's doing this, he trusts you. Sharing personal details is often a way for men to test the waters of intimacy and vulnerability. If he's revealing sensitive aspects of his life, it shows that he trusts you to understand and not judge him. He wants you to understand him better. By opening up about his past, challenges, and goals, he's showing that he wants you to see the real him, not just the version he presents to the world. It's his way of fostering a deeper emotional connection. He's thinking about the future. Vulnerability is often linked to long-term relationship goals. If a man shares personal stories, it's a sign that he's thinking beyond the surface level and is interested in creating a meaningful connection with you that could last. How to spot it. Notice if he starts sharing more personal stories with you, particularly about his background, his experiences, or his emotional struggles. Is he willing to be vulnerable with you and let you into his world? If he does this, it's a clear indication that he's emotionally invested in building a deeper connection. When a man is crazy about you, his actions will often speak louder than his words. From seeking your approval to sharing personal details about himself, each of these psychological tricks is a way for him to express his feelings and create a stronger connection with you. Understanding these behaviors can help you recognize when someone is truly invested in you, showing that they value and care about you on a deeper emotional level.